Okay, thanks, Jimmy. So, as Jimmy told you, my name's Travis. I've been on Herbalife since February of this year. I started off with Herbalife. I was 196 pounds. I had been working to lose weight, was unable to do it. I was able to lose a bit of weight, but not able to get exactly where I wanted to be. Changed up my nutrition, got on a meal plan with Jesse. As you can see the fat T and the fit T, the difference here. Right here, I was 197, 98 pounds. Over here, just the other day, 180 pounds in the morning. After starting my nutrition plan with Herbalife, I lost 16 pounds. Went from 196 to 180, dropped down to single-digit body fat percentage. Right now, I'm currently around 180, 181 with 9% body fat. So what I'm going to do basically is I'm going to explain what we do. And what we do is real simple. It's just 4 things. First thing that we do, number 1, is we eat. Who here likes to eat? Come on, I know you're lying if you didn't raise your hand. I see back there, Sean's got food in his mouth. He don't even got his hand raised. I know you like to eat. Okay, so we eat, right? But what we do is we teach you to eat properly. We eat. Most people get caught up in everyday life. You go to work, you're rushing out of the door, you don't get the chance to eat a proper breakfast. Most people eat maybe like twice, maybe 3 times a day. What we teach you is we teach you to eat 5 meals per day. So that's 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 2 snacks. Okay, so we do this, and also you're eating every 2.5 to 3 hours. So, the reason this is important is because your body is kind of like a furnace. If you burn in a furnace, you don't wait till you've burnt out all of the fuel in order to put more fuel in it. You keep it constantly fueled throughout the day. The same thing with your metabolism. Your metabolism, you want to be burning constantly throughout the day. It's going to keep your levels even, your insulin levels even. You won't experience that crash that's associated with the end of the day. They call it that 2:30 feeling. One of those drinks calls it a 2:30 feeling. You won't experience that if you keep your insulin levels even throughout the day. So basically, you're fueling your body for use all day long, replacing what you spend. Okay? Number 2, we teach you to reach your RDA. And what that stands for is recommended daily allowances. Recommended daily allowances in vitamins, minerals, nutrients. The reason why this is important to reach your recommended daily allowances is because it allows your body to work efficiently at a cellular level from within. So basically, your body is working, it's this machine, it's this organism that's working. If you are fueling it with poor fuel and not reaching the recommended daily allowances of vitamins, minerals, nutrients, then you're going to have poor efficiency. So basically, we get you to reach the recommended daily allowances, and your body operates much more efficiently. Okay? Number 3 is we have you consume the correct amount of protein. Now, this is important here. The reason why it's important is because, as some of you might know, some of our registered nurses will tell you, protein is the building blocks for your lean muscle mass. It helps with your organs, internal organs functionality, and it helps reduce visceral fat. Even more than that, protein also will help you keep a full sensation throughout the day. So it helps reduce your visceral fat, which is the fat that's not subcutaneous underneath the skin, but fat that is around your organs, in and around your organs, or in and around your muscles. And it also gives you a full sensation that lasts longer throughout the day. All right? So. So lean muscle mass, visceral fat, reduces visceral fat, put a little arrow down that way, and full sensation throughout the day. So these 3 things, the 4th thing that we do is that we take all of these 3 things here, and we show you how to do it at a caloric deficit. So what a caloric deficit means is that your body is expending more calories than what you're consuming. Caloric deficit meaning that if your body spends normally 3,000 calories throughout the day, but you're only consuming 2,500 calories, then you're at a 500 calorie deficit. Reason this is important? Well, it's just simple math. Losing weight is simple math. If you burn more calories than you take in, then you're going to essentially lose weight. A pound of fat is approximately 3,500 calories. That's 1 lb of fat. Okay? 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories, right? So, in order to lose a pound a week in a healthy way, you would have to burn about 500 calories per day. And that would equate to 1 pound in a week. Well, what we do is we help you reach that 500 calories a day by putting you at a caloric deficit. All the foods that you eat, recommended daily allowances of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, and protein, we get you at the correct protein intake level, and we do it at a caloric deficit, which in turn helps you lose weight. So, it seems like, hey, how do I do this all throughout the day? What do I do in order to reach those goals? Well, I'm going to have Jimmy come up and show you what the day in the life of a nerve hero is. So, Jimmy. Here he goes.
Alright, so, once again, welcome to my house. Welcome to my house, me and my wife's house, Joanne, in the back there. Say hi. Joanne. Just to let you know, our day in the life of an Herbal Hero meal plan. Okay, so let's say you wake up in the morning, you wake up 6:30. Ideally, you want to have your next meal, your first meal, within 30 to 45 minutes of waking up. So you want to get your body started. You want to get your energy up, get your metabolism going first thing in the morning. So you wake up at 7 o'clock. So what are we going to have? We're going to have our shake. We're going to have our vitamins and tablets. And we're going to have our herbal tea. Okay, so you're going to have that first thing in the morning. So, before lunchtime, we want to have our snack in between. Now the snack that we have is going to be a lean protein-based snack. Okay, so right around 3 hours, let's say 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. in the morning, you're going to have your protein-based snack. Now when we say protein-based snacks, ideally for women, women need to have around 15 to 20 grams of protein, men anywhere from 20 to 30 grams of protein. Snacks can include anything from our Herbalife protein bars, pure protein, Greek yogurt. There's a ton of ideas, a ton of options that we give you in a meal plan that gives you options for your snacks. It's important though. You gotta get your protein-based snacks. It's gonna keep your blood sugars level, get you going throughout the day, keep you full, get your metabolism up also. Okay. So after our snack, 2.5 to 3 hours later, we're gonna have our second meal, 1 p.m. about 1 o'clock. So we're gonna have our shake again. We'll have our vitamins, tablets, and we're going to have our tea. Simple as that. Once again, between your meals, you want to have another protein-based snack in between your meals. So come 4 o'clock, you're going to have your next lean protein-based snack. So 4 p.m. protein snack. Important. Crucial. Alright, and then after your snack, then we're going to have come dinner time, you're going to have your lean protein-based dinner. So, say 7 o'clock, you're going to have your dinner. So when you guys get your stuff, your Herbalife formulas, we're not going to just give them to you and send you on your way. We're going to be there to help coach you, we're going to give you a meal plan that you guys can follow. It's got guidelines. It's got a ton of different options of what you can have for your snacks, different options of what you can have for your meals, for your lean protein-based dinners. Tells you your portion sizes, what to eat, different options of what to eat, how many grams of protein is in what. So you guys aren't going to be left high and dry if you guys get your supplements. So it's not like, oh, you can eat whatever you want. No, you need to stick to a certain guideline. Okay, so that's the day in the life of our normal plan. Now, if you wanted to, you can always switch up your shake meals for dinner time. Say if you want to have a regular lean protein-based meal, you can have it during lunch and have your shake or however else you want to get, as long as you get your two meals in, two shakes in throughout the day. So for your dinner, when you look at this pie, you want to have your 1/3 is going to be your lean protein. You know, your chicken, fish, lean ground turkey. There's a different variety of options, and then of course the other 2/3, you're going to have your complex carbohydrates, your green leafy vegetables, your colorful vegetables. You're going to have rice, you're going to have brown rice, you're going to have pasta, you're going to have whole wheat pasta. So. You guys get the gist. So that's pretty much a day in the life of our Herbal Hero meal plan. So, and I think I'll go ahead and pass it back to Travis. Talk about some of our testimonials.
Absolutely, thank you, bro. So again, I'm Travis. So in case you guys haven't noticed, I'm 40 years old. Like I said before, I started to accumulate weight. Originally, at my heaviest, I was at 206 pounds. I thought that I was fit because I was working out 5-6 times a week. I was not fit. I was just, I was working out 5-6 times a week and just a big guy. A lot of people don't realize the impact that has on your life, your self-esteem. But making these changes, so I can tell you right here, going from this guy right here, this guy on my right, on your left, this guy on the left, to this guy, made a complete difference in my life. I did it by committing to a meal plan, sticking to it, I had proper coaching, and I got results. And I know that there are some other people who got some results around here too. We have a couple of health coaches in the room. Let's see. Hey Sheila, I know you just joined us, but why don't you give us your story on the results that you had so far. So guys, this is my friend Sheila. You can see her button. She says something right here. Let's give her a round of applause because she lost pounds.
My name is Sheila. I've been a coach on the team for about 10 months now, which is about as long as I've been on my nutrition plan. Before Herbalife, I was a nurse and I worked very long hours. I took better care of my patients than I did myself. So slowly over the years I gained weight. I had 2 kids in 2 years, so last year I was at my heaviest weight, 210 pounds. So depressed, no confidence, and just no motivation to do anything, and I just felt stuck. So once I hopped on my nutrition plan in November, in the first week I lost 4 pounds, in the first month 8 pounds, and I just consistently lost weight and I've gained strength and I'm just more confident, and like last week I weighed myself and I'm 59 pounds down, so it's so awesome like what nutrition.
Hey, you gotta clap for that one. Thanks. We have a couple other here. Ophelia, can you give a little testimony to your results?
Hi.
Come on up here.
My name is Ophelia. I've been a coach for about a little over 3 months. I started the plan with my husband, and I lost over 15 pounds and gained 8 pounds of muscle. My husband lost 35 pounds the first month. I'm a nurse. I work night shift. I have so much energy. Before that, I heard, first of all, let me rewind real quick. I heard of Herbalife through my mom, who's been doing it for 8 years. She's been doing it. She maintained her weight, taking Herbalife, didn't think anything of it, and all of a sudden she wanted me to become a distributor. Met Jesse. I'm invited by my friend Merlinda to one of the fit clubs. So now I'm a distributor because of my mom, but because of her too, and my coach and my team. I was able to lose 15 pounds. My husband and I, we work out together. We went to the fit club today, and it's more energy.
Absolutely. All right. So, as you can see, there's a lot lot of success stories, a lot of people telling you, hey, it worked for me, it worked for me, it worked for me. But we also want to bring up a couple of other people to tell you exactly how the business side of it works. So Jesse or Linda, come on up here, if you would.
Hello everyone, my name is Jesse Rodriguez and I've been a coach on the team for 14 months now. So as you guys can see in the room, what we do is not really hard to do. There's a lot of successful people in the room that have had great success in what they've done. And what we do is we share our program with a lot of other people too. There's a business side to Herbalife. It's not something that we push upon anybody, it's just something that we advise people about, because what ends up happening is if you use the products, if you follow the plan, you're going to lose weight, you're going to feel great, and people are going to ask you about it. What are you doing? Why do you have so much energy? How have you lost so much weight? That's just going to happen. That's naturally what happens. So what we like to do is we like to just introduce it and let people know, hey, there's a business opportunity with it as well. And so what we're going to do is just going to talk a little bit about a couple of different things about the Herbalife company, just so you can understand exactly where we come from, where our product comes from, where our company comes from. It's not some small little company. So we'll have Melinda just talk a little bit about that.
Okay, well, my name is Melinda. I'm 39 years old. I have 2 kids. I'm a registered nurse. I started my plan about 3 months ago. I've known Jesse since elementary school. And so I met her from him. He invited me out to a fit club, went out there. I was on different plans, wasn't really losing any more weight because I'm really petite. But we couldn't pass out my 24-year-old picture. I was really chubby. But now I have, after 2 kids, and after 90 days on my nutrition plan, I lost 8% body fat. So I didn't lose any weight. I'm 106 pounds, but I gained 8 pounds of muscle. So I feel a lot stronger, have a lot of energy. I am a nurse and I work 12-hour nights. I go to the fit clubs. I can do handstand push-ups.
That's right.
Give me a lot of muscle.
All right.
So the company we work with is the best at the nutrition business. It has the best doctors, it has the best products, and it also has the best business opportunity. We've been around, actually 60 million people use our products all across the United States and the world, because we are in about 89 different countries, and that's expanding. We are 33, we've been in the business for about 33 years, so you know it's not a business that just started. This is longevity, okay? And actually, Herbalife spends about 12 times more money and budget on nutrition than the next nutrition company. So we're in the cutting edge of nutrition science. We also have a really good sports line, so 24 Fit, and that's what I'm into. Let's see here, and there's our scientific labs are actually located in UCLA on the campus, and in our advisory board we have one doctor who is actually a Nobel Prize winning doctor. His name is Louis Ignardo. We are a $6 billion company. In 2011 we were at like 5 billion. We actually moved up to 5 billion, and in 2020 we're going to be projected at 10 billion, a $10 billion company. So it's a good business opportunity if you're looking for like a part-time gig. I'm still a full-time nurse, but when I started the program, I wasn't looking at it as a business opportunity. It was just trying to get fit, trying to be healthy, and after getting really good results, everyone's asking you, what are you doing? What are you doing? So that kind of just keeps in mind, like, you know what, I want to improve myself, I want to improve other people, and so I just talk about Herbalife. And so this last month I did make my first check of Herbalife, and I made $160.
Nice.
So it is a good business opportunity if you're going to look at it that way. The best thing that I say is that I am a product of the product. So if that's what you're selling in Herbalife, is the product.
Yeah. So just like Burl said, the income opportunity that you have can be as much or as little as you want it to be. It doesn't have to be anything. You can just take the products as a client, get great results, feel good, lose weight, if that's all you ever want to do. But like I said, it happens every single time with all of our people. And so I tell you, if you use the products and you follow the plan, your body's going to change. Your feeling is going to change. You're going to feel better. And people are going to recognize that. It's something they're going to see at your work, your family, your friends. Wherever you are, people are going to look at you and say, hey, you look better, you look different, you have so much energy, what are you doing? And so that's why we like to let people know about the business opportunity. The business opportunity is really simple. All we do is share. We share our products. We share the plan that Travis shared with you earlier and Jimmy about what we do. That's all we do is we share. And some people want to try it and some people don't. Income opportunities can be, like I said, from whatever you want. It can be from an extra $100 for a full-time registered nurse who does it because she loves to do it and she's just sharing and it's growing, to somebody who does it full-time now. And your ranges can range up. So what I'd like to do is just bring up a couple people just to talk a little bit about their incomes. Sheila, if you'd like to come over and just talk about what you do.
Hi everybody. So I'm a stay-at-home mom now that I have 2 kids. So I think like all the other coaches in the room, I did this just to get healthy for myself and for my family. And as I progressed, and of course people are asking me, so I work it probably like 3 hours a week around my kids, maybe 6 hours a week. That includes going to workouts. And so last month with retail and what Herbalife sent me, I took home a check for about $650.
Nice.
And so, like I said, I've been a coach on the team for 14 months. I started doing the business about maybe 11 months ago, actually as a business. And my first check was $80. It was nothing special. I didn't even know how I got it. I just got a check in the mail. Herbalife sent it to me. It had my name on it. I cashed it. You know, it was good to go. I didn't know what I did. But 3 months later, it tripled. And I didn't know what I did to make it triple. I did something. I just didn't know what it was. So I asked my sponsor what I needed to do to make that bigger. So long story short, he showed me how to do that and how to share with other people, and that's all I did was just continue to share. And we turned an $80 check into a $9,000 check. And so pretty much on a regular basis, we make around that amount of money, and it just grows. And all we do is literally share the products with people, share the opportunity, over and over and over and over again. It's not something that you have to have some type of degree to do or anything like that. There's nothing special about what I do. I just talk about it with more people. That's pretty much it. So on that note, just so you can understand kind of the ranges that you can make in the business opportunity and that there is a business opportunity and that you've seen the products and you've seen kind of what the plan entails for you to get success in terms of health results and feeling better and losing weight. I'd like to say thanks for coming. We had some I think they still have some snacks and stuff. You guys want to have some? And just talk to the people who invited you here. If you have any questions regarding your program or any questions whatsoever, feel free to talk to anybody that's here, any of the other coaches that are there as well. And just say thank you very much for coming. That's pretty much it.